Hey guys, Nox here, and this is episode 29 of Let's Talk with Some Random Guys and also best and most awesome YouTuber in the world in high definition. Today is the 10th of March, and our special guest is GuudeBoulderfist.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm fine. So, how did you get into Minecraft?
Well, I just saw a video on YouTube. It happened to actually be Sea I was just looking at, didn't know anything about Minecraft. Was looking on YouTube for some Warcraft videos actually, and it was one of the recommended videos, and I saw it, and I was like, "What is this?" And just, I don't know. From there, I just got the game, and it progressed.
And tell me your first reactions on the game.
Um, I just thought it looked awesome. I mean, I've never been one of the people that have to have great graphics in a game, and I just thought it looked like a fun game that looked really open. And the more I played it, the more I realized that the world was infinite, and to me, that just appealed to me.
And how did you start with YouTube? Because that's why you're here at the moment.
Um, that was kind of random. I'd been playing Minecraft for a couple months, and um, I just decided I was going to make a video and see how it went. And I was really nervous. My first video is terrible. It's I was just so nervous. Like in the first 3 minutes, I tell people that I probably don't have anything unique to add, so there may be no reason to watch me. And but now I have like 900 videos, so I guess I have something unique to add.
And have you been surprised about all the positive feedback?
Yeah. Again, when I started, I didn't think I had anything unique to add, so yeah, I've been surprised that people enjoy watching, and I mean, just the friends I've met through the game and stuff like that. It's been fun.
And what's the story behind your username?
GuudeBoulderfist. Boulderfist was the server I played World of Warcraft on, and Guud was my character name.
Oh,
So combine them together. My first video I ever what? That's actually a question you're gonna ask me later. What my first video was, but I'll answer it now because it relates.
okay.
Um, the first video I put up was Warcraft related, and so when I made the account, I made it GuudeBoulderfist because Boulderfist was a server I was on. So that's how the name came about.
How did you get the idea of making the Minecraft server?
That was just I wanted to play with some friends. My first season of my Let's Play was all single player, and I decided I wanted to play with because I had other friends that kept buying the game, like people I knew through Warcraft, stuff like that. We all wanted to play together because we'd all share our worlds and stuff, but we couldn't actually be together. So I was like, what if I start a server? And at first it was just friends, and then some of the viewers wanted on, so I held some contests, and then it progressed to the point where I couldn't really hold contests anymore because so many people wanted on, and that's just where we're at today.
And how did you decided the name of it?
Well, I named my series the first when I first made my single player series, it was Mindcrack, and so I just stuck
Oh,
with that. It was just something that sounded catchy, I guess. So that's where I went.
how did you and BWO met?
He watched my videos and he sent me in a donation, and then he asked me if he could make a song for my video, and at the time I was real busy and I didn't really get back with him. And a couple months later, he started doing this Let's Build a Computer series on his channel, and I was watching that, and it was just so funny. And we started talking again, and he made the music that I used for my main Let's Play. And then he asked me if we wanted to, do like a map together, and I was like, sure, why not? And everything else is history.
Yeah. Do you like the additions of 1.8 and 1.9, such as food, new combat, and magical stuff?
Um, yeah. To me, I'm more interested in stuff like that, the increased height in the recent update. The food's cool. I mean, that's something I'd said a long time ago in my earlier videos, is that it'd be cool if you had to eat and stuff like that. I find it a little bit easier. Some people say it's harder, but I think automatically regenerating health without having to actually think about it, like when you're in combat and stuff like that, I think that's an easier way of regaining health. The potions and stuff like that, all that stuff's fine with me. I don't have any problem with it. Some people don't like it, but for me, so far, they haven't really added anything other than maybe the dogs that I thought was a waste of an update.
Do you like the end of Minecraft and the end fight?
Well, I just said nothing was added that wasn't needed, but I guess I'm going to contradict myself. Um, I don't mind the end and stuff like that. I think they rushed it out, and the dragon is really lacking right now. She just kind of flies around and doesn't do much. You could literally go in there and punch her to death if you were patient enough.
Yeah.
So to me, I think the fight's lacking. I think the concept's fine. I don't think it's the end of the game, so to speak, because I mean, once you kill her, you leave. But I think that the fight itself needs more added to it.
If you could add one thing to Minecraft, what would it be and why?
Oh, I never have an answer for this question. I mean, now with the new height limit, I think I'd like to see something like a parachute or hang glider, stuff like that. Some kind of limited air travel. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. And if you would have to remove one thing, what would that be?
Spider eyes.
Why? I know the story behind your spider eyes, but why?
Because I don't want to have to talk about them ever again.
Can you imagine something like a sequel to Minecraft?
Would it be created by Mojang?
I don't know, maybe.
I could see someone taking the game and making it better. I mean, I think if it wasn't written in Java, I think that someone could have written the game better for a multiplayer level. Because right now, the game you can't have a server that has 1,000 people on it. It just couldn't happen. I'd like to. I mean, I don't know if that really answers the question as far as a sequel to Minecraft, but I think it'd be cool if someone made the game better.
So,
But
faster and everything.
right, more efficient. But as far as like Mojang coming out with Minecraft 2, I don't know what that would really be. To me, I can't wrap my head around it because it seems like this game is still being created, even though it's out of its beta stage. It seems like they're still making this game. And what would you really? I mean, you have circles instead of squares. I mean, how would Minecraft 2 look? I guess is something I can't wrap my head around.
Okay, now it's time for your questions, or yeah, not your questions, but the user questions. And the first question is asked by Minecraft Lord 19, and yeah, oh no, you already answered.
I answered that question. Yep.
Silly me. Yeah, the second question is by HDS, and it is what plans do you have for the future Race for the Wool competitions?
I'm kind of retired from the Race for the Wool competitions. It was a lot of fun. I'm the one. A lot of people don't realize this. I'm the one that came up with the idea for Race for the Wool. Myself and Avidia were talking whenever BOO and I first started doing these CTM maps, and we were talking about how it'd be fun if there was a capture the monument map that was a competition. And so I contacted Vex, the guy that made the first Race for the Wool map, and I told him this idea, and he made it for us. And then it was me and BOO versus Avidia and Co. That was the very first Race for the Wool, and it was lots of fun. I really enjoyed doing that type of stuff. But we had some big plans going forward for where it was all going to go, and a lot of that kind of happened before we could get there. The whole Reddit tournament, stuff like that. That was all stuff that Co and I had talked about doing. Getting IGN involved and stuff like that, and it all kind of happened before we could really get where we wanted to go with it. So all that kind of made me lose a little bit of interest in it, but it was definitely fun, and I'm glad that an idea that I was part of the creation of has grown to such a level. A lot of people don't realize where it all originated.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You can see the first Race for the Wool ever done on my channel, Avidia's channel, Co's, and BOO's channel. That was the very first map that was created because we asked Vex to make it, and the first race that ever happened.
Cool, I will take a look at on that later. Okay, Uki Mooney has two questions. The first one is, what's your favorite genre or style of music?
My favorite band is a band named OAR. It's kind of a rock / reggae sound. I like them, Counting Crows, that type of music. When I'm in the car, there's no real radio station I like because the area I live in doesn't have a good radio station, so I listen to the pop station. So, but I'm not really too proud of that because I mean that's like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry. But that's not really my favorite style of music. It's just something to play in the background while I drive. But my favorite style is, like I said, OAR is my favorite band. I've been to over 90 of their concerts. Followed them around for a year actually.
Okay, the second question is, does your family watch or comment on your videos?
Nope, they do not. My wife has seen maybe 2 of my videos out of the 900, and other than that, most of my family is dead.
Oh.
Like my mom's still living, but she doesn't own a computer. And other than that, the rest of my family are all in their 80s, and they also don't own computers. So I don't really have any family that watches my stuff.
Oh, okay. Hacks for free uploads asks, did you get all the diamonds for the donation room?
Man, you read his name really well considering it's all those fours
Yeah,
and threes and everything. Did you plan that?
I practiced that like
Okay.
100 times.
Yes, I did get all the diamonds for my donation room. I do all that legit. Everything on the server is legit. There is no cheated blocks on the whole server. It's all legit, and most of that's done. I mean, all the diamond gathering's done off camera. If you want, you can download the map and you can go under my house and you can see the strip mine where it's all gathered at.
Okay, Xero420 asks, what is your favorite person to watch on YouTube?
They did say that not on the Minecraft server, right?
Yeah, but I think he means in general or on the Minecraft server.
Oh, well, I watch a lot of videos from the people on the server, but so I mean, I can't really pick a favorite there. I mean, I enjoy pretty much everyone. Bash, Beef, B-Double-O, Etho, Doc M, all anyone that's on the server, I watch their stuff. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with everyone, but to answer the question of someone that's not on the server or someone that I don't know personally, it would probably be Epic Rap Battles of History is probably the most watched. I mean, they don't put up that many videos, but if I see them in my sub box, I always watch their stuff.
Yeah, Nice Peter is a cool guy. Paladin Dragon asks, does the fandom majorly affect your enjoyment of reading comments or interacting with them?
Sometimes. I really like to read all the comments, and it's something. When I first started, I always said I would never stop reading the comments. Sometimes it gets hard to read them all, and I've had a hard time here recently reading all the private messages because it's getting close to 200 a day now, and I try to read them all, and I try to respond to as many as possible, but sometimes it gets hard to read them all. But I mean, you can eat spider ass so many times, I guess, before you get tired of reading it. But I still enjoy it, and to me, that's what YouTube's all about. That's what makes it different from television is the direct interaction you have with the people that are watching your stuff.
Okay, his second question is, do you ever feel how just plain awesome the world is in like an epiphany moment?
Like the world that we live in, or like the world in Minecraft?
He didn't say that, so
Oh.
I think he means the real world.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
know.
The world is awesome. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Faylism7 asks, how do you act when you're not recording?
Pretty much the same. I am always the same guy. I don't have like a persona. I'm not like Joe Hills that has a different accent when he records or anything like that. I'm just me.
That's good to hear. And Crimson Blood SC asks, what's your ethnic background? Sorry.
I'm Polish. Second generation Polish, so mainly Polish.
Okay, continuing with our questions. What do you do to be up to date?
Well, it's easier now that Minecraft's not updating so regularly. I don't like the snapshots. I really miss the time whenever in Minecraft an update would happen. Like I remember when dispensers were added. No one knew what not so there's gonna be a new block.
Oh
and
yeah.
No one knew what it was gonna be. No one knew how to create it. So I miss the days whenever it wasn't a snapshot every week and we got an update and it was like what's happening today. So to be up to date, I try to watch videos for people that are doing stuff on the snapshots, but I try to limit it at the same time. I don't want to know every little thing. So I may not be the most up to date guy when it comes to making videos because I do try to keep a little bit of secret stuff that so that there can be some excitement when an update comes out.
Yeah, I think the snapshots kind of ruin it a bit, but
yeah,
it's the game. So, continuing, do you have any role models on, I don't know, concerning Minecraft or in general?
Well, Scener's got me started, but I kind of lost interest in him because it seemed like he lost interest in the game. I really enjoyed watching X as well, but I think he kind of lost interest in the game. Currently, people that I watch and I look up to, I mean, Etho's one of them. He's a genius when it comes to this stuff. I really like Vintage Beef, even though he's someone that joined the Minecraft server whenever he only had like 200 subscribers, stuff like that. I look up to him in a gameplay style. That's what got me interested in him. Just like his first series was a hardcore series where he wasn't going to die and stuff like that, and that really stuff like that really interested me. So maybe not role models, but the people on the server, each of them have a different strength that I really look up to, I guess.
Do you play other games than Minecraft, and do you have a favorite game, or is Minecraft your favorite game?
I play a lot of games. I upload a lot of games to my channel, actually. Minecraft is the most relaxing of the games I play. My favorite game I think I've played recently would probably be Portal 2. That was a load of fun, and the storyline's really good. But I mean, in my life, I don't know that I have a favorite game. Probably my favorite game from childhood would probably have been Crystalis, which I did a short Let's Play of that. I did never finished it though. But yeah, I mean, I like all games, I guess.
Do you have any goals you want to achieve with your channel?
I mean, I think we're doing it. Pretty much what we're doing right now. I want to just be able to keep entertaining people, keep putting up videos that, I don't want to spam people with stuff that isn't good. So I try to continue to put up content that is good and stuff that people want to watch. And just keep doing that as long as people are enjoying it and as long as I'm having fun doing it, then that's really all I'm trying to achieve.
Tell me something about your future projects.
Well, we're working on a new season for this ultra hardcore thing that we're trying out, which is a mod we had created by a guy named Jack Beardmore that doesn't let you regain health unless you use golden apples. That's the only way to regain health. And we've done 2 seasons of that so far, going towards trying to kill the dragon. The 3rd season that we're just now working on is a Highlander style. That's all PvP aspect, every man for themselves. There's 8 people total on a small island map, and every man for themselves, last man standing wins. And we're trying to take that and go different directions with it too, because it seems like it's really open-ended. Maybe do some teams with it. So that's kind of what we're focusing on right now.
That sounds cool. And do you think there would be an end of a Minecraft hype?
I think that it's kind of gone down a little bit since 1.0 and since Notch stepped down. I feel like it's not so hypey anymore. But I guess it depends on how people define the Minecraft hype. Whether or not are people going to lose interest in the game completely? I don't think so, because I think it's a game. It's kind of like Legos. I mean, people still play with Legos.
Yeah.
And this is just digital Legos with the twist. So I don't think that it'll ever become a point that people aren't interested in the game unless Mojang goes too far with it. I mean, they could add so much stuff to the game that it gets diluted, I guess. Then maybe people would lose interest. But I think as the game is right now, I think that it's got potential to keep people entertained for many years.
If there will be another Minecon, it will be in Europe. Do you want another Minecon? And if yes, where shall it be? Or would you go to the one in Europe?
Have they said for sure it'll be in Europe?
Yeah.
Damn it. Well, see, now that makes me sad because I think a lot of their people that buy the game are from the United States. I don't know that for sure. Maybe I'm just in some kind of hive mind because I live in the United States. But I would love to go to another Minecon if it was in the United States. If it's in Europe, it'll probably be too expensive to justify going. So, no, I probably will not go if it's in Europe. I really hope they do one every year, though. Maybe they can do this next one in Europe and then move the next one back to the United States and then alternate or something like that. I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I think the reason why next Minecon will be in Europe is because most of the people from Europe couldn't go to the one in the United States because it was too expensive with the flight and everything. So
well, that's fair. I think that's fair. If what they should do is have one in both places, and then like the Mojang team could split up, have come one place. You guys can keep Minecraft Chick, and we'll take Notch.
I think because Minecraft Chick is from the US, you should. Okay.
Well, no. See, you guys aren't familiar with her. You can get to meet her, really hug her.
Let's not go this far. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the interview. I really enjoyed it. And if you liked the interview, the video, don't forget to check out Guude's channel. The link is in the description. And that's it for today. See you next time.
Thank you. It was tons of fun.
Yeah. Bye.
See you.